So what is going on, dudes? This again, guys. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this video. So yeah, some of you may play Marvel Contest of Champions. I know some of you might do, and some of you might have just started playing, and you want some guidance on what to do. So today I'm gonna be giving some tips on what to do when you've just started playing Marvel Contest of Champions. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. So yeah, first of all, I can't stress this enough. Do not sell champions when you first start the game. You may think, oh, sell 2 stars or oh, sell 1 stars. But no, actually don't sell those champions, because you don't have to sell those champions. What you have to do is you need to keep those champions because they add the points onto your roster. So when you're getting into alliance and you need like over 20,000 champion, like what's it called? Over 20,000 champion, like all around rating, then you'll have a higher chance of getting in alliances. Now my alliance, they were holding a 15,000 alliance thing yesterday. So you had to be over 15,000 or 14,900 to get into the alliance. So yeah, and before it was just an open alliance, but now they've changed it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. So yeah, guys. Yeah. First thing, don't sell your champions. Second of all, don't spend your what's it called? Don't spend your units to buy premium hero crystals. Why? Because if you spend your units that you earn from completing quests on premium hero crystals, then you're not really going to get much good stuff. If you just play through the game, you will eventually get a premium hero crystal. Like, you'll build up those shards from doing like alliance quests and alliance quest and questing, like node removal and item use and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, you don't want to be spending your units on premium hero crystals. And you guys may be asking, Stu, then what do I spend it on? Well, what you actually want to spend it on is masteries. The first 2 masteries that you need the most definitely have to be parry and dexterity, or known as parry and evade. Parry makes it so when you block at certain times, it's going to be a perfect block, you take no damage, and it stuns the enemy for a short amount of time. And dexterity, it makes it so when you evade, sorry, I just cleared my throat. When you evade backwards, you get dexterity and you have a higher crit chance on your next attack. And I would say upgrade parry more, so then the stun lasts for longer, because in arena matches you're going to be doing quite a lot of like stunning and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, I would recommend getting parry and dexterity or parry and evade first. So yeah. Next, it is always, and I mean always, do the event quests when you can. That's my only word of advice. Do the event quests while you can, because event quests, who knows how long they'll be active for. They might be active for a short while and you might not be able to access them again. So that's why I'm saying do the event quests that you can. By that I mean do the event quest like this. Do this one. And what I suggest doing first is doing normal, because that gives you a fully formed 3-star to begin, 2-star. Basically that gives you a free 2-star to begin with. Once you do it, you get a title and you get double. That's why you always want to do 100%, because you get a champion and you get some 3-star shards. And yeah, so look at master mode. If you do master, you get a 3-star a fully formed 3-star just straight off the bat. You get 4-star signature stones, which are really, really good. And you get some tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystals, and those are really good as well. You get a tier 4 basic cat, 500 5-star shards, tier 2 alpha catalyst fragment, which are really good, 5-star signature stone, and last but not least, you get a title. So yeah. So yeah, guys, normal. I would recommend not doing normal until you have, heroic, until you have 10,000 or over 10,000. Because, heroic. Don't do heroic unless you have over 10,000. Because heroic is quite difficult. I tried doing it once. It took me forever to do a heroic one. So yeah. Next, it is do these quests, right? Make sure you jump on and do these quests every single day. Why? They give you ISO and they give you catalyst. So if you're 100% all of these, if you're 100% all of this every single day, you'll have a massive just clump of ISO. Also, guys, always, and I mean always, get on the game when you need to get, guys, always jump on the game if you need to get if one of these quests is on. So weekly, daily, there's quests that go on, and therefore class catalyst. So if you do those quests, you'll get the class catalyst, and as you get the class catalyst, you'll be able to not think twice. You'll just be able to get the champion catalyst. You'll be able to get them formed, and yeah, you'll just have the class catalyst ready. Then you won't have to stress over that. So yeah, and guys, my last and final tip, it is always, and I mean always, contribute to quests. What do I mean by that? I mean contribute to quests as in quests that you get stuff from. So like hero use, or or Spider-Man hero use, or whatever. Or just whatever you want to do. Because most of the time, you're gonna need to contribute to those. Because my best one I recommend doing probably has to be node removal, because you basically get 250 after this battle. I'll show you. I'm pretty sure you get 250, 500, and you get a couple fully formed, you basically get fully formed shards. And yeah, guys, my second to last tip is, when you're doing these types of quests that I'm doing right now, make sure you always put an XP boost on, because these quests give a ton of EXP, and it would be good just to have it. So then if you get 700 from one, you can double that. So guys, let's see how much you actually get from node removal. So that's 250, that's 500, that's 1,000, that's 1,000. So you get 3, I believe. So that's 3,000. Yeah, you get 3. So that's 1,500, that's 1.5, and these two together, yeah, you get 3. So you make sure you do these quests, because you get 3 premium hero crystals, and in those 3 premium hero crystals, you never know, you could get a 3-star, or you could maybe have that 0.1% chance of getting a 4-star. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like us. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more content like this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.